Folks, welcome to the next episode of our Halcyon 6 playthrough. It was a long one last time, but we're going to be talking to the Yablings this time, so I'll just jump right into it.
Human Commander! Hi! I'm proud to tell you that while you were entwined with that hell beast above, the Merchant Guild officially ratified our offer to the shimmering Hyoid artifact. I know we may have formally offered it to you before, but you failed to see some of the very fine print attached to the articles of sale. Now, however, we are officially handing it over as our gift to our human friends. Let it forever symbolize the heroic sacrifice your crew have made. And let it also, perhaps, symbolize the fact that we have an inkling that its presence brought the Krull invasion on in the first place. Either way, who is counting? Very symbolic, all around. Nonetheless, a historic gift. One that I am happy, nay, proud to have played a role in. Expect our delivery soon. Lots of love, the Yablings.
Yes, indeed. Good damage there. Okay, right. What I'm most interested in actually is, was there not an area here that we could call things? I think it was here. Alright, so I think that is all of the big guys killed now. I'm not sure what the Yablings are doing heading over to the collective. But in the meantime here, let's get this stuff back. And let's have a look around. The biggest things that I need to do now are wipe out these guys over here, which we will do shortly. In fact, let's do them right now. This tier 5 is dangerous as hell, so we do have to go into that with a modicum of respect for them. The other stuff is that we need to start scooping out this Krull territory. Just take out all that we can. This is probably going to start poking the wasp's nest. And we'll see what happens afterwards. But I do want to try and get rid of the Vorash in this area first. Oh, we've got level 14 in our hero here. What is this? Siphon dark matter from all enemies, damaging it and repairing yourself for the same amount. That does seem pretty good. What else could we get though? Crit bonuses. Death from above is a really good attack. This is probably best. Oh. Let's go with that one. Okay. We just go and attack this then. Let's go after the Vorash again. We did have to use a few drone heals there, but we should be okay. I think that was our... What did that say there? It just popped up and then disappeared. Collective, we can choose to intervene if we want. Defeat the Yabling raid fleet. That's going to upset the Yablings, but it'll make the collective happier. Tier 3s, Tier 4s, easy enough to deal with. I think we'll send out our secondary fleet over here. The Shimmering Hyoid. Right, whatever that does. Okay, well we need to try and figure it out first. I think it's in the station bridge. What's Bucky going to do? He's going to take 15 days. Fine. You know what, Bucky? Just go nuts on it. Let's get this lot taken out first. Man, the Yablings are so fast at sneaking off those attacks early. This guy's our healer, so we want to take him out first. Okay. Yablings don't do an awful lot of damage, but lots of damage over time-ish style effects, I feel. This thing is going to act next. I'm going to take the risk and just try and blow it up. Nice. Then we can brace up here. And we could look for some extra damage onto this. We'll hit this one. I'm going to actually kill this one first, but I wanted to reduce the damage here first. That's a siphoning attack. Okay. Go with the crew panic, although again more crew panic reducing effects. Is that some sort of speed boost it did? It is. Let's just keep smacking on this. If this hits, we basically kill it. Yeah, we should, as I say, should kill it. It was pretty dead anyway. Didn't have an awful lot of hit points left. Right. Okay. Let's into the fray this up. Keep working on that effect there. We could go for a backstab maneuver. That seems really powerful, that effect. It seems to constantly hit. Right. Well, we got it. Commander, the Collective are grateful that you helped. +5 diplomacy for them, -10 for the others. What is their opinion of us? What does it even tell you? Is it here? Yabling, 90. It's a bit annoying that 100's the highest. They can go back there. We'll look at the Vorash. What's this?
Hello, human buddy. Much pleasure when seeing you. Vorash and humans now friends for every times. Love humans. Vorash love humans so much that human love required. If humans do not love Vorash, much anger occurs, but humans love Vorash. All is happy with humans and Vorash. Only happy days ahead.
What the heck?
That is all. Talking tires, Vorash. Varash tired now. Goodbye.
Commander, we seem to be getting hailed by the Vorash fleet. However, our preliminary translation algorithm compilation seems to have run into some serious errors due to what seems to be an extremely arcane thought pattern emanating from the aliens. The fidelity of the translation is highly questionable.
Angry humans. No angry now?
We seem to be having trouble with our translators.
Happy feelings. Fellows, look all. Human paste bag has pictures in bag. Big picture splitting wildly. Happy pictures and happy feelings, much.
Will you stop raiding us, maybe?
Muchly, muchly. Vorash picture humans as happy bags. Happy bags, no paste bags. Maybe paste bags Vorash hungry?
But happy bags, human, also happy Vorash? They're asking for a commitment. Vorash seem to be asking for some kind of commitment to friendship, though the translators have much trouble deciphering what they actually mean. Some kind of friendship? They've been attacking us for ages, but it could just be a complete breakdown in communication. Ah, jeez. Happy bags. If they're happy with us, it means that they will not attack us. From what I could understand there. So that's a bit of a funny one. We'll say yes. Dinner at the tiny ball. Come, human pest bag. Happy now. Many big pictures. Split happy feelings. The Vorash have set a course for their homeworld of Nishra and seem to be beckoning us to follow them to them. Though exactly what they mean by a dinner is a complete mystery. Oh, jeez. They want us to inject a surprising amount of fleshy paste as some kind of friendship ritual. Our science team has received a sample of it and it seems to be safe. Wait, these guys were nanites. They actually enveloped and took over this place. We should poison their nanites, I think. No, I don't want to work with this lot. This is too dangerous. I'm not taking something if they want us injected in. We're going to fight them and we're going to take them on. We have the answer to it. Right. I hope that works out well for us. I'm kind of worried about wiping them out, but at the same time, I'm not really sure what else we can do here. I really don't want to be injecting this with stuff. I know that happened last time. This could go very wrong. So let's see. Okay. Let's get home before something bad happens. And we have some level ups here. Chaos Theorist with the dimensional thing. I mean, yeah, might as well. Although this one does have a few other things that are more worthwhile. Reinforced hull's really nice. Death from above's useful. The resistance versus damage. Actually, resistance versus damage we'll go for. And our main person over here. Well, they've already got one skill that they can get access. Oh, there's two. They've got spin to win. There's spin maneuver. And then they've got battle stims 3. Let's go for battle stims. Right. I have no idea what to expect over here. All this stuff is sorted over here. I think we start doing our engagements on the Hrull. Tier 5s and 4s going out there. We could send the secondary fleet to go and wipe out to start doing this lot. Our job fleet could start doing that. And while they're doing the stuff over that side, we've got 4 days left until Bucky does his thing over here. I should really be sending both fleets out, I think, and just fighting. So, okay. Right, we can get this. This should die this turn. Nice. Resistance to engine down, so we're not really going to bust their engines up. That's the tier 3, tier 2, so these are no problem whatsoever. Inflicts vulnerable. See, these are going to die in no time. Ah. Bugger. This is when an all effect is really nice. This might even kill it, actually. It did. Haha! Ba-ba! Vulnerable. No problem. Crew panic just to guarantee it. Harass for the win. Fantastic. Alright, we didn't actually use much there at all. There's a whole bunch of tier 2s that could go over there. Yep, clear this lot out now. Bullseye it, yeah. These are so low tier that they should get blown apart really easily. We should be able to kill multiple fleets before having to go back as well. Okay, small amounts of damage. Terrifying. We're probably going to find out later that we were the ones that instigated this entire war, I'm assuming. I don't know, I get that feeling. They're just a little random throwaway comment halfway through a fight here. Oh. I thought that would do more damage. Fair enough. This guy is a tanky little beast. These ones are a wee bit harder, but there's a tier 1 in here. 2 tier 3s and a tier 1. Alrighty. Seems complete overkill to be shooting this over here. Baba. This should dead. Should have dead. Go for the other healer now. Okay. I wonder why it's got so many small level fights. I guess it's just to level people up if you've ended up behind. I suppose that was what it would be. Or maybe it's a whole thematic thing. As I say, to show that we are fighting against them and trying to wipe them out, just like they tried to do against us. I'm wondering where the whole theory is going to go in this, where the story's going. Quite unsure about it. Okay, good. Stronger ships. Too close for missiles. Switching to guns. Space combat damage plus 10%. Very nice. Right, that fleet is the tier 5 and 4 one. We can send out our big fleet over there to fight all that stuff if we feel like it. If we're so inclined. Two days for that stuff. Lots of tier 2 ships over here now. Oh, that fleet's in a little bit of a bad spot now. We'll head back and we'll heal up a little bit. Let's get our... What was this? Research the shimming Hyoid. Commander, by harnessing the power of the precursor artifacts, we've managed to discover the position of several large precursor structures, similar in size to Halcyon 6, in and around our sector. We've also managed to detect what seems to be the Krull mothership. We believe we can effectively call these precursor structures into our dimension, which will allow us to salvage further artifacts from them. Okay. So we could end up with loads of Halcyon things? Oh, interesting. Maybe that means that it's actually the Krull are afraid of the Halcyon stuff, and that's why they've been doing these things. But in doing so, we're likely to summon the Krull mothership as well. We should try to prepare ourselves for this eventuality, as we have no idea what it's capable of, and even if it's possible to destroy it. Go to the Krull lab. So, we can call the mothership into existence, only then can we destroy it. We should prepare beforehand, however. This looks like it's probably one of the last bits. What does the Hyoid do? Increase the travel speed of all ships by 50%. Okay. Handed over to the Yabling Merchant Guild by the corrupt governor of Draconis Prime to cover her horrendous gambling debts. The shimmering Hyoid fell into obscurity over the last century as a decorative artifact in the Yabling Swamp Palace. Only recently was it determined that it was originally part of the Halcyon 6 structure. So it'll give us an extra 50% movement. Wowie. That would be lovely. How long until that builds? It's going to take a few days. 9 days, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head over here with our... Nope. It's fine. They can sit there and repair for the moment, but these guys are going to move over here. Hopefully it's before this lot launch a thing out. Okay. This is going to be our main priority since it's a load of tanks. And a damage dealer. This is resistance to engine down. I'm going to show these a little bit of respect. Okay. I know that this is going to do engines down, but we're looking for the damage over time. And I'm looking to have this... we're looking to have the sensors down set up as well. Yeah, this isn't light damage or anything, really. Wait, we do have to show some respect here. Thankfully, I've got so many actions, it shouldn't be too bad for us. Nice. Okay, let's go for the crew panic here. Sensors. Excellent. Excellent. Vulnerable. Excellent. And then we want to harass. And miss. Try and get that crew panic off again then. Good stuff. Anyone need healed? Not really. Guess we'll just go for the flak attack. Flak attack looks pretty nice. And yeah, I guess I'll just into the fray to try and increase our chances to hit here. I would have preferred to do the speed up again, but we really need to heal before that, otherwise we were dead. Flak attack should kill this. Excellent. We'll just go with a weapon disrupt over here just for the sake of it, and we can focus on damage for the last part of this. So quicken here. And smack this up. Smack, smack. Suppose we'll just keep hitting it with high damage. Let's nano this. Exploits that. Exploits vulnerable to put weapon damage on. Yep. Gonna increase our damage. Fire it well. We've got no other shots here, so this is a good one to hit with. Let's do a heal here. That'll let this one try and do some setup for our main damage dealer. Good, good. Hit this here. More sensors. And hopefully we can weapon disrupt. Well, that doesn't actually weapon disrupt. That takes advantage of it. Oh well. Well, we didn't get to fire there. Cool. We'll just take our dark matter and run. Oh, here we go. What are these guys wanting?
Human Commander, it's my duty to warn you that one of our glorious Slar Yunthu fleets is on trajectory towards you with hostile intent. While I wish I could say this is a declaration of war for your many transgressions against the Zlar races, it is, in fact, because we lost control of it to the Krull.
They've taken over your fleet psychically?
Indeed, these Krull monsters seem to have decided that they cannot beat us with sheer firepower, so they resort to mind control like cowards. Though, granted, we did sink many resources into developing a form of brainwashing to use against you Federation humans, in case we ever wanted to conquer and subjugate your race. But our scientists concluded the goal to be impossible. Which reminds me, I must execute some scientists today. But I digress.
Either way, thanks for the warning.
I was primarily warning you so that you could prepare for your deaths,
in whichever primitive manner to which your race subscribes.
For there is no manner possible in which you come out victorious. Though, by all means, you may try. Now, if you excuse me, I must now scour the various Lar races for mutant genes that protect against these psychic attacks, so that we may breed a new race of anti-Krull super soldiers. Wish me luck in my eugenic endeavor.
I didn't even notice that some Krull had sneaked down here, actually. Oh well. Right, we're going to finish up this episode just now here. So, thanks for watching, folks. Take care. And I'll see you on the next episode, where we're going to smash up these Krull down here and get ready for this fleet to come and hit us. 2 tier 5s is quite nasty. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.